I am sitting at the post office. I know, how random, right? But we just released a new shirt, so I'm here dropping off all the orders that got done today, which is awesome. Same day shipping for people who ordered today. That's something that I'm excited about. I know what it's like when I order something and they ship it the same day. It always makes me feel so good. But the real reason I wanted to jump on here, my heart has been racing for the past hour and a half. And I wanted to talk about it because I told you guys when we started this vlog journey that I would share everything I can about owning a business, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Seriously, I wish you guys could hear my heart. I wish you could feel it. So basically, here's what happened. Someone in a Facebook group, which is like a Mountain Home Sharing the News group, they posted and said, "What's up with the long lines at that barista building? Is it just coffee? And why is the shop down the road not have any cars in it?" Here's why I hate these posts. While it's awesome that our name's getting out there, and while it's awesome that a bunch of really loyal, amazing customers have jumped on there to basically defend us and have our back, we've also had a lot of people talk crap. I wish that they knew Brista's story. I wish that they knew that 5 years ago, 6 years ago, we moved to Mountain Home, Idaho, using the money that I graduated high school with. You know when people give you sympathy money when you graduate high school in your cards? That is the money that we used to move to Mountain Home. I was in college going for business, and Casey worked obviously as a cop. We've shared that with you guys in the past. And we started Brista. We started Brista from the ground. We haven't even talked about this yet. I'm going to share it with you guys today. Brista did not even have running water when we opened the first building. We had a little tiny black building. We invested every penny that we could into the business. We went out and got loans. Casey got a loan and I got a loan, and we had a partner when we first started, but we ended up dissolving that partnership, which by the way was awful and horrible, and I don't even like talking about it because what an awful thing to live through. But listen, the business was never easy, and we've been doing this for 5 years and it's still never easy. I was there this morning at 4:30 in the morning. Okay, I've been running this business for 5 years. You would think after 5 years that maybe I would just be a boss, sit at home, come in, check out how they're doing. No, I'm still there almost every single day. You guys have watched the vlogs. You guys know how hard it is. For me to see a post on Facebook where people just basically are looking for a fight and they're looking for some competition about who's better than the other person. Almost just said something naughty, by the way. It's just frustrating. It's so frustrating, and it's so hard for me to look at. And when I found out about the post, which by the way, I'm not in that group. I never like being in those kinds of groups because I hate keyboard warriors. I'm just gonna throw that out there for you. But when I found out about the post, when a customer sent it to me and said, hey, like, here's this, and I think it's funny, which her intentions were not to hurt my feelings or rile me up or anything, my heart started racing. Absolutely racing. I wear an Apple Watch. I checked my heart rate. It was at 120 BPM. Literally, that's like me going for a run. My heart started racing. And she told me, she said, well, the comments are all really good. Yeah, there's a couple bad ones, but most of the comments are awesome. And I still, you guys, it's been like probably an hour. I still have not looked at the post because I know what's good for me. And I know that my anxiety will not handle it well. And it's frustrating, and it's so just, This is the part about social media and about owning a small business and about living in a small town that's so hard. And here's the deal. Want to know the truth? If I talk to major CEOs right now, if I talk to other business owners, you know what they would tell me? They tell me to buck up. Who cares? Move on. Look at how your business is doing. Don't care about the keyboard warriors. And I wish, honestly, that I could do that. I truly, truly wish that I could just let it all go and have that mentality. But here's the thing, Brista is my baby. I have worked so hard for this coffee shop. I've worked every single day for this coffee shop. Even when I'm on a vacation, my phone is on me 24/7 waiting for an employee or a customer to get a hold of me. And they do. They get a hold of me multiple times, even when I'm on a vacation. Even when I'm outside of the country on different time zones, I'm talking to my employees. So I'm frustrated. And I'm not saying my feelings are hurt because truthfully, that post, there are more good than there are bad. But I just want to pour my heart out because I hope that if you're watching this, if you found this video randomly, or if you're a customer, if you're a friend,
I hope that you watch this and you see this side of me that I don't share very often, this really, really vulnerable side of me, because this is my baby. The best way I guess I can describe it to you guys is, imagine you have a child. If you're a parent and you're watching this video, okay? Imagine you get on Facebook and there is a thread of 50 comments of all these people talking about your child. Some good comments, some bad comments, or some people saying, yeah, well, my kid's better than your kid and here's why. That's the best, closest thing I can tell you guys. That's the best example I can give you guys. But I can just tell you that days like today are exhausting emotionally. My heart is racing, my anxiety is flared, I'm exhausted. I freaking already worked today. I dealt with customers, I smiled, I talked to people, I remembered their names, I remembered their coffees. I did everything that I could possibly do inside of me to make this the best business I can be. I encourage my employees, I love on them, I give them raises when I can. I'm trying my freaking best to do the best that I can at this business. And so when you hear people who are negative, or you hear people who are jealous and are rude, it's disheartening and it's frustrating. And this is the part about owning a business that I need people to know about, because when you see me and I look like I look today, freaking exhausted and ugly and worn out emotionally and physically, I need people to understand why. And it's posts like that post on Facebook today. You know, there's days that are good and there are days that are easy, and then there's days like today where there's nothing I can do about it, and it is what it is. And now after I go into the post office and ship out these orders same day for people, I have to go home and I have to do book work all afternoon. And when I finish with that, I'm going to try to go to my ballet class that I love to go to on Wednesday nights. And it sounds crazy because who would think about this way, but my ballet class is 1 hour of stress-free time. It's hard and it challenges me mentally, and I'm thinking about the steps and I'm thinking about the actions and what my body's doing so much that for 1 hour I tune out life. And I need that more than you guys ever understand. I need to just go and focus for 1 hour without my phone, without Facebook, without my Apple Watch. I just go, I zone out, and I allow myself that time to heal, because I have to go to bed tonight as soon as I'm done with ballet, and I have to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow and do it all over again. This is the life, guys. This is business ownership. This is the reality of business ownership. This is the stuff that you don't see, because on Facebook it just looks like life is wonderful and dandy. And when you see small businesses running, you think, oh, it must be great, and I bet they're doing awesome, and how lucky are those owners? They might be lucky, but they're freaking exhausted. So thank you for listening to my rant today. My post office parking lot rant. I'm sure like 50 people have probably tried to take this parking spot, and I've used it this whole time. But I appreciate you guys listening and watching till the end. And I hope that if you had a different opinion on our business, or if you had a different opinion on me or Casey or our life, that this might change your mind just a little bit. And for those who have always supported us and believed in us and saw through kind of that shield, thank you. Thank you for being there for us, because things are not always easy, just like today. They're not always easy. Okay, I really have to go to the post office and it's raining. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks again for watching.